Hit it. All right. We should be live. Let me double check. Yep.
Just
We
over
are
here
live.
setting up the thumbnail, so.
What's up, man? Oh, I see it on your side. Phone farming isn't dead.
Oh, does it show up on
Yeah,
screen?
yeah. I can see it right now.
Hold on,
You
let me
better
come
take
over to
that
the.
shit. Take it out.
No, it's good. People are gonna see it today at some point anyway, so I want to come over to the stream. Phone farming
Yeah,
is not. It's phone farming dead. Phone farming is not dead, man.
we're alive, man.
All right, cool. So, all right, we're here. Oh, let me stretch. Just waking up. Ah,
Just getting off work, man. I
yeah,
hear.
it's like
I
you're
hear some
about to go to
people.
bed. I'm waking up, so.
I hear some talk going around that phone farming's dead, man. What do you think about that?
Um, hmm. Like I said, we talked about this earlier, and there's a lot of stuff that I'd like to say. And also, I'm going to be live today. I decided to go live because of this little snippet of news that happened on my birthday. You know, it's right here on my birthday that I got that information. Saw the upload, but no, it's not dead. It's not dead. You yourself, you make around a few $100s every single month from your phone farm. Um, I'm still pulling in profits from my phone farm, as well as, uh, once again, I talked to a guy. I'm actually becoming pretty decent friends with him. We talk on Twitch. We talk in our Discord, the ECashsociety Discord, and he makes around between $600 to $700 a month out of his phone farm. So, this is the kind of stuff I'm just like, we all, I think people should realize it was a publicity stunt that happened yesterday. It was all a publicity stunt. That and somebody that just doesn't care about this world of making money this way anymore. They just don't care about it. So that's what it's really all about. It's a combination of somebody that doesn't, like I said, we'll keep it kind of vague, but I think
Yeah,
eventually a lot of people are going to know exactly what we're talking about, and they will after today. Because though I'm going to keep things somewhat vague as far as what I'd really like to say, there's a lot that I'd really like to say, but I'm just going to keep it vague for the sake of that's really what needs to happen. So,
yeah. We got
but no, phone
John.
farming is not dead. It's one thing to hop out of phone. Let me get this one thing said. It's one thing to hop out of phone farming. It's another thing to kind of sit here and say that it's something that is not worth your time anymore, which is still absolutely 110% is still worth your time to run a phone farm. If it wasn't, then the person that said that it wasn't worth your time anymore would not have kept their phone farm, some of it, still going. So,
Yeah,
like, just that's the reality of the situation. You kept some of your phone farm, but then you said that it's not worth doing this anymore. It's not worth it anymore. But you kept part of your farm. I, I, man, like I said, we'll keep it vague. We'll keep it vague, man.
it's early in the morning. We got 7 people watching. Thanks everybody who showed up. Right now we're talking about the topic: is phone farming dead? Because there's some talk going around that you should sell all your phones and this whole game is dead and
Good point.
you're not gonna make a cent. So
Yeah,
that's
the
what we're
sell your
talking about
phones
this
thing is
morning.
the dumbest decision that I think a person really could make overall. With the fact that new applications do come out. This was proven with the fact that Cash Magnet came around, right? So Cash Magnet popped up. A lot of people still use that. Um, and also, this is a fairly passive application that popped up out of nowhere at the beginning of last year, is whenever it pretty much had its big debut here uh, within the phone pharma community. So, to sit here and say that something is dead and or it's dying, it's not worth it anymore. I'm just going to ride it out till the end and, keep a few phones doing this and this. But I just think it's a little ridiculous, man. It's a little ridiculous.
Yeah,
I
man.
question, and I want to say this. I really want to stress this. I really feel like the video that was uploaded was because either a publicity stunt for attention, or B, because the person doesn't want to put the time and effort into this world of phone farming, um, that they just don't care. They're more focused on something else. But don't sit here and bash something that a lot of people still enjoy doing and make it out to be uh, this terrible thing that, it's, well, I question whether this is a good thing to do anyways. And don't sit there and bash something that a lot of people still enjoy. So,
Yeah, and even talking about that, like, let's talk about a similar topic. What about crypto? I mean, Bitcoin just tanked all the way down to $3,000,
right,
and you hear
right.
everybody putting their turning their mining equipment off and all this stuff. I was at work today. I saw it jumped up to
To
like
4,000.
$4,000 now. Even Dogecoin's jumping up. I've seen movement on that. So it's like just
It
because
was bound to
just
happen.
because it's not going good for you, and why are you gonna just give up? Just throw in the towel. I mean, we have such an advantage compared to like our parents. I know you're kind of around the same age as me. Like our parents, they had to go work at a brick and mortar store. There was no such thing as making money online. We're spoiled as hell, man.
Yeah, we
We
are.
can
We really
we
are.
can sit at home. We can sit on our smartphones. We can make money right from there. We don't have to go clock into a job or anything like that. There's so many opportunities. This is just one of them, but there's so many opportunities available. There's YouTube, like we're doing right now. There's affiliate marketing. There's building a brand online, selling a product. There's so many different things. And I mean, just because phone farming's not making so much money, that's not the end of the world. I personally love phone farming. I think it was like a gateway for me to when I started seeing that I was making money, I was like, "Hey, this works." It got me excited. I created a YouTube channel. I'm
Dude,
going to start branching out into new things. It just got
I,
me excited, man.
man, you will never see me give up on phone farming. Period. Even if the last paying application, I've said this before, if the last paying application that's somewhat passive dies, even then, and I've said this too, even then I would wait for another application to pop up that's like this. I'm not gonna turn my back on. I cannot fathom how a person with 40,000 freaking subscribers on YouTube that set the foundation for something like this on YouTube would turn their back on what they built. Like, and I believe in the video he stressed that, he might come back to it if it got better. It's not that bad. It's still not that bad. If it's an
Yeah.
extra paycheck every single month, you made an extra paycheck out of this whole deal. You're doing pretty good to get an extra paycheck, you know?
Yeah.
So the one thing that really annoyed me was, where was the mention of what your profits are at right now with the fact that it's in this giant, you say it's in such a horrible slump and that it's not worth it anymore and that you're quitting, but you're leaving so many phones, cleared my first 1 million points on perk last night to make 1,000 in less than a year and have my investment covered. I'll keep on, but it's all a question of the passivity going forward. Right. And
True.
I've talked about that a couple of times, and I really focus on that main topic with this world of phone farming, the passivity, like you're saying, if that disappears, that's where this would maybe not be so much worth it. But until the last, and let's be really honest here, none of the applications are fully passive. They are just not, because they crash, they have their issues. Depending on your phone, you're going to run into just a multitude of issues by the type of phone that you have. So the whole passive thing is not really the only real passive application that we really had. That two of them that we had were checkpoints and rewardable. Those were the most passive out of all all of the apps, it was checkpoints and rewardable. Checkpoints doesn't pay as far as video options anymore. Rewardable still does pay, but it's paying less than what it used to. So we still have one passive, really passive application that's kind of left here. But like said, and I've said this so many times, and this is why I feel like this is such a good stream. It really is. We are not going to see perk die off anytime soon. We're not. We're not going to see perk just disappear. So
you know what though? Like I really want to say this. Like, and I've seen this in the community, and I've seen this in just different videos that I've watched. Everybody has like almost their own style of phone farming. Like me personally, I run a lot of perk. I run Ulado, I run Cash Magnet. Those are like my three biggest. But I hear of people running swag bucks, making a killing, or like gift loot, saying that that's the next perk. I don't even use those applications, and I've made anywhere from $300 to $600 a month. And I know that we were talking earlier, and you were talking to somebody that's made like what $700 a month still just phone farming in the condition that it's in right now. So
yeah, he has a very specific routine. He has 2 different perk accounts. I know the dude isn't lying. I know he's not. Just from how he speaks to me, the conversations that we've had, he's 110% legit. 110% legit. So, that's what kills me. For just because something, and you said this earlier, just because something isn't working out for you, don't take it out on the whole phone farming community of the internet. Just don't make it seem like this is some horrible. That's the one thing I'm trying to point out with this entire live stream. Don't make it seem like it's the most horrible thing that you could ever do is to hop into the world of phone farming right now, because just because it doesn't work out for you doesn't mean that it's going to be the same for someone else. So keep that opinion to your freaking self, because I can tell you from the cash outs that I just got on my phone farm, the things that I have stuff coming in the mail today from phone farming. So I hated hearing that. I could not stand hearing that. Whenever I'm like, bro, like I've got like probably like 3 or 4 boxes worth of probably 3 boxes worth of stuff that are going to show up at my door today because of phone farming. So, and then to hear somebody say, "Oh, it's so horrible now. Don't get into this world. I'm done. College is more important. I have to focus on nothing but college." It's like hitting me in the core of because I care so much about this world. It does. It hits me in the core of my being to see somebody that might bring this stuff down when really it just needs to go further up. It doesn't need to continuously go down. When you have a mind frame to just give up and let something fail, it's like you flaked out, bro. You flaked out on, I don't care, man. I just want to call this dude out. You flaked out on your entire community. You've flaked out on the idea of what you built. You flaked out. I'm not flaking out. I'll be here, like I said, until the last application that makes sense to sit here and use until it dies, and then I'll be waiting. I have my phone farm at freaking standby. I'm not flaking out on this community.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
not.
We just had a couple comments. Chris Smith, like everything in life, it's affected by location. So many factors to weigh in. That's totally true. Demographics. Just because it's not working in your location doesn't mean it does not work. Soda Free Entertainment just showed up. Very valid point. What's up, Soda Free? Glad you're in the stream. Rocket Responder training videos. How are you, Money Farm Tech? Very good. Thanks for stopping into the stream. How you all doing? We got 10 people watching right now.
Dude, I have more passion
Real
in my
cool.
toenail than this dude has had for his entire platform from the beginning. Literally, I have more passion in one toenail than this dude has for his entire platform.
Yeah, man. And
I'm so sick of this dude wasting everybody's time with his content.
Like you were saying, why would you give up so many subscribers? I mean, you're working your way up to 10,000. I mean, if you had 4 times that much, and you're just like things aren't working, why would you just give all that up? Why not just
Well,
just because your videos aren't working? Maybe you're making the wrong content.
All right, let's clarify so we don't have a bunch of people that try to twist us out of context here. He did say that he's probably still, he made it like a borderline between two things. Either I'll still upload some content to YouTube in the future, or I won't. So he said he didn't really set in stone whether he's just totally done with this entire world. But I think we all really know that what he's really saying is, I'm not going to sit here and upload or do any of this stuff unless it's in my interest. That's it exactly. I'm not going to sit here and upload and do these things unless it's 110% in my interest to do so. And and like we talked about this, if you had a channel with 40,000 subscribers, like I feel like it is the most poor decision, business decision. And this is me speaking directly to you. If you see this stream, it is the most poor business decision you could make if you give up on that channel. If you do not do something with that 40,000 subscriber channel, if you don't do that, it will be one of the worst decisions that you ever make within your lifetime. Looking down the barrel of having 100,000 subscribers, and you've got channels like Money Farm Tech, like Soda Free Entertainment over here, they would die to be in that position, to be at 40,000 subscribers on YouTube. And you know what they would probably do in that case? They would take it much further and not flake out and give up on it. So that's a message directly for you, man.
Yeah,
Like, I
man.
know this dude doesn't like me. We don't see eye to eye. The dude doesn't. Yeah.
Dude, it's like, man,
I
it's
have
like,
no problems with the cash room. Cash room's cool. So me and him were on good terms.
we're not being
Just,
too,
it's
we're
just,
not being too specific right here. Just use your imagination.
yeah.
But yeah, like you were saying, man. I mean, just to give up like that, you're giving up on your community. These people subscribe to you
I
for a
agree.
reason, and especially for so long, and then you're just gonna throw in the towel. Like,
Yeah,
come on, man.
big thing is I look at it as, it's kind of a good thing in a lot of ways, because whereas this guy will turn his back on his community like that and just be like, yeah, screw all this stuff. Honestly, I felt like he took a shot at a few people in the video. I agree with that too. I agree with that. All these people that bash me about you make money from referrals and blah 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 blah. You know, why didn't it's just a fact? Why did you never tie in? Why didn't you showcase how much money you made out of referrals? I've done that. I've showed my referrals. I showed all of my perk referrals and my earnings for my perk referrals. And why wouldn't you just go ahead and share how much you've made out of YouTube? What better way to revive? Like, I see this stuff, and maybe I shouldn't even say anything, because I know the guy could revitalize his entire channel in a couple of different ways. Like, he'd just be like, do videos that center around YouTube content creation, other ways that you can make money online, as well as branch out into the tech scene. Money Farm Tech, we had this conversation earlier. This is exactly why I've been smart with my channel, and I have, like, I'm telling you, don't get set in stone here. And I'll let you explain what you said earlier when we were talking about, people. Was that you that we talked about? If you set your content into stone, it might have been somebody else.
Well,
Like, if you do one specific subject on YouTube, and then that caves through. Was that you that was talking about that?
it's all about it's all about community. It's all about your audience, and it just because you're in a phone farming niche doesn't mean you have to only do phone farming videos. Phone farming is cell phones, tech. People that are into phone farming might be into gaming, they might be into drones, they might be into photography, like anything that revolves around tech. I know that you do uh, tech bits on your channel.
Yeah.
Some people like it, some people don't, but it's
Right.
different people in your channel. Some people like your gaming streaming, some people don't, but you're you're opening yourself up to more opportunities by doing that. And if you just like are horse in the blinders, like making one style of content over and over and over again, eventually it's going to get boring, and You're
Yes,
even though you
wore
got a
out,
lot of subscribers, they
bro.
might just
So
stop
you said
watching.
that.
So you gotta, I mean, you gotta keep your creativity going.
Yeah, well,
Just
I
like,
gotta say
just
this
like
since you said that.
biggest YouTuber PewDiePie, he's constantly evolved and changed his content over the period, over the course of time that he's been,
Yeah. Yep.
making YouTube content.
Dude, well, phone farming content has been wore out on YouTube. It's been wore out. We've wore it out. Like, uh, I just, I feel like it's been pumped out there so much that at some point people, everybody has covered almost every single topic that could be covered. So all the get paid to websites that are out there, there's about a billion videos on YouTube for them now. If there's a video, like for example, if Perk was to drop a new application tomorrow, the following day, because there's so many phone farming related channels, the following day there would be like 6 or 7 videos about that application. Like
Yeah,
that's
and then what would
so,
happen if that was a kick-ass
and it
application?
disperses the views. That's what's happened here is like we'll upload a video and we're all sharing in this pool of views that could have been had to go to like so many different channels. So,
Yeah.
like I said, it's wore out. That can be said. The phone farming scene has been wore out, but you don't give. I'm sorry, you just don't give up on a channel that, you know, don't. I wouldn't personally. I would never give up on it. I'll never give up on my channel. Like you will never see
No.
me give up on ECashsociety TechTalks. Period. Period. I don't care. Like there was an excuse in the video that said I'm in college. And I'm more focused on college. I'm in college. I'm in college.
Oh, you're cutting out. There you go.
Weekly, I'm at time. I don't want to hear that.
Hold on, you cut out, bro. When you said
So
you're in college, you cut out. So what were you saying?
I was saying, like, so what if you're in college? I'm in college and I make the time. I put the time and the effort into still uploading content weekly on my channel. Weekly. I don't go a month before I upload a video to YouTube. Weekly, I upload something.
Yeah, man.
So,
Even
but
even let's talk about phone farming too. Like, okay, you got all these devices. You've you've been running all these applications for a long time. You've well than enough. You well over how many times paid for your investment. You got your ROI plenty times over, and now you're still making enough money to pay the internet bill and the electricity bill. Plus, you're still making extra money. Why would you give up? Like, I don't understand that. Like you said, like Cash Magnet came out of nowhere. The only thing that's bad with Cash Magnet is they take a long time to pay, but they pay. And if there was another one application, just one application that came out, just like Cash Magnet, international, pretty much fully passive, and they paid within a week, oh my god, man. Phone farming would just explode. Oh my god, we got one application that just came in with the Superman cape, saved the day. That's one application. Just
oh
imagine
man,
if two applications dropped or three. It could happen at any moment. At least you have the phones ready and you're ready.
right,
You know how long
right.
it
You didn't
takes,
sell off your phone farm. Like,
especially
oh crap, we
especially
just got
people.
another 2 different rewardable like applications that do pay really well.
Okay,
And then also new checkpoints just came about. I sold half of my farm.
yeah.
Yeah.
Let me
So what
tell
am
you
I gonna do? I
something.
guess I'll buy some more phones now. I guess.
I gotta say,
Heck no, I'm not
like
selling my phones.
like okay, if I've got about 60 phones, maybe more, like 70 phones, something like that. If
Yeah.
if I'm like, oh, I'm gonna sell my phones because this ain't working, and then all of a sudden I see, oh, a new app drop. Oh shit! You know how hard it is to get 60 phones again, and then when you get them, you know how long it takes to set up 60 phones.
Oh man, believe me, I
It's
know.
a long freaking process, man. It's a long process. I know because
It
I
takes
have
time.
that big of a farm. So like, why not? Why give up on something, especially for the new people? That kind of frustrates me because I'm
Yeah.
fairly new at this myself, and still excited about it. And I wasn't in the game back in the day when people were making $2,000 a month or whatever. Like, even
Supposedly.
making this much, I'm
Supposedly.
excited about
I
it.
love how that was
You
tossed
know?
into that video. Like, yeah, so I did. I made it to about $1,800 a month, but I never broke over $2,000 a month. But then you still have never shown any real proof of that. Like, where's the proof? I'm so, I made between $1,100 and $1,800 a month. I made between 1,100 and eight. What did you really make? I'm sorry. Between two numbers, does does it just makes it look bad? It just makes it
Yeah.
look like you're just lying.
We're gonna
But
cut.
I don't know. Maybe, like I said, maybe the guy, he made it to about $1,800 a month. It's it's possible. It's somewhat believable, in fact, because I've seen how much phone farming can pay. But if it was me, I would have. He could have dealt with a lot of the clout by people saying, "Well, it's just referrals. Is how he makes that much." He could have dealt with that by just dropping down the proof of his cash outs. You know, show where the
Yeah.
money came from, show where you received the money into PayPal, and then show where you received it on Amazon. Set the record straight. You know, one thing is, like, I have a, oh my god, all the stuff that he could have done on his channel is what blows my mind. Like, he could have showed his referral system on Perk. He could have showed AdSense Media on his website, how much he made out of AdSense Media. That was such a lost opportunity for him. And the dude started to slack around the time the Cash Magnet came out. He started to slack, and I came in and I was like, "Well, you're slacking.
Hey,
We're gonna
look.
hit the scene."
Discover apps and cash out. This might be a new one right here. Who the hell? Oh, FitPlay. Never mind. App and rewards. Is that a new one?
Dude, we will see a new applications. It's
That's why.
just, it is
That's one thing why I
inevitable.
like App Redeem. I sometimes you see a ad on a new app just pop
Yeah,
up out of nowhere.
tell
You
you
know.
what,
Oh, we
man.
had some comments too. Like I'm uh I'm starting to build my phone farm, and I'm always watching all of your videos to get info or tips. Real cool, man. I don't know if you're talking to me or eCash, but eCash has got a ton of videos. That's actually how I started myself. He's got a lot of cool info. And Soda Free says off topic, but eCash, I saw in Money Farm's last stream you got an email from Grab Points. They sent me one yesterday. What are your thoughts on that? I had Time Bucks reach out to me as well.
Well, I'll tell you, with both grab points and time bucks, especially time bucks, um, time bucks, they offer on their website with time. It's good you're asking me this, dude. They offer on their website for you to review, do a video on YouTube, and they will pay you $3. And I had no idea that that even existed. I had already done a review of Time Bucks, and then I went to go and paste in the fact that I did this review, and they had even commented on the video, which after the fact. But I told them I did the review. They never gave me my $3. So be careful there. I don't know, maybe it was a bug in their system. But then whenever they commented on the video and said great review, I was like, hey, you never sent, I messaged you guys. I emailed you and let you know I never got the $3 for that review. You know, a few measly dollars, good God. And they never responded. You know, I was like, I reviewed the platform. You see me commenting right here, and now you're blowing me off. Then they turned around and deleted their comment on the video. So after I was like, well, that's ridiculous. You know, you're not going to pay me for doing the review, but it has it right here on your website. So TimeBucks has a lot of things that are kind of shady in the Get Paid To community. They probably have the most of the shady stuff going on, with the fact that they have the opportunity to purchase YouTube subscribers, as well as some other stuff that really is just kind of shady practicing types of stuff. Grab Points, on the other hand, I'll tell you the story with this, and I kind of let everybody know in another video. It was either a stream or a video I uploaded. I had a review of Grab Points back in the day, right? and they actually contacted YouTube and wanted my video pulled. I didn't have anything about breaking any sort of doing anything messed up with the website. It was only to promote their website and talk about positive features. Recently, after they made me pull my video, they contacted me out of the blue and said, "We'd like for you to review this platform based upon, you could get some referral commissions from doing the review." And a lot of companies will do that. They will say, you can get some money out of referrals if you review this, and they make it seem like you're going to make a ton of money. They try to say, oh, our referral platform will pay you so much if you just review it and do it on your video. You'll make some really decent money. And then it turns out that, of course, most referral programs are absolute garbage. They don't pay you a lot. There's some that kind of break the rule there. Perk has a really decent referral program, as well as Cash Magnet actually has a really decent referral program, as well as Ulotto. It's funny, these ones that are right here at the top sticking around, they have okay referral systems. But like I said, I contacted them back and I was like, of course, I was ready to work with them because at least they were. So if I had to tell you of the two, go with Grab Points, give them a shot because there may have been some idiot in their quality control department that made a mistake or, was out for blood at that time. So maybe Grab Points would be one that you would want to consider checking out. Hopefully that answers that question pretty well. I do my research though.
I like that that's one of the reasons why I subscribed to your channel to begin with before I even started making a YouTube channel like this, because I feel like you're talking the truth. Like, it's no bullshit.
Oh yeah, dude, I'm telling that people don't like it. Great example. You see our thumbs down here is because people have never liked the fact that I've told it like it is from the beginning. From the beginning. That might even be Joe right there. Who knows?
I don't mind. Some people
I've told it like it is from the beginning. I'll continue to as well. If it gets me dislikes, yeah, who cares?
Huh. Yeah, at least you're telling the truth. That's all that matters. Are you gonna sit here and lie to everybody like everybody else does with all this
make $800 a day off of
all your problems are gonna be solved in one day?
I mean, I could understand the negative responses from something like that. If I said make $40 an hour off of this website just watching videos. If I had any video that said something remotely close to that, like clickbait lies,
Well, clickbait, clickbait might get some subscribers at first, but you're not going to retain your audience because after the maybe first or second video, they're going to know you're full of crap.
Yeah. It'd be cool if everybody could toss some likes onto this live stream in response to our obvious troll that we have in the stream. But
I don't mind, man. People showed up. I'm happy with that.
I like to get people to like to show that there's good people out here and there's only obviously just a few just horrible people. And it always pans out like that. You always have more likes than dislikes on a stream. You got that select few of just bad eggs that
I think the main thing too, like especially for anybody that's just hopped into the stream, we have 11 people watching. It's like I was at work last night and I'm sure you seen it last night, but like there was a video posted and it said that, like phone farming's dead, don't waste your time. And I feel like it could discourage a lot of people, especially new people that have no clue what this is. Especially like me, when I first started, I was like, kind of boggled my mind, like, okay, you take a bunch of cell phones and run a bunch of apps and you make money? Like, scratching my head, like, how is this possible? And then for someone to just totally throw it in the gutter when it's actually, maybe it's not making as much as it used to, but it still works. I mean, technology constantly progresses and evolves, and so do these apps too as well. Like, you have to attack it from a different angle. Like, it still works. You just have to try new things. And like you said, like new apps are gonna come out, all this stuff, the new year's coming through. Who knows what 2019 is gonna have in store for
Yeah,
us?
oh yeah.
You don't know.
Well, like I said, I cannot fathom how ridiculous of a decision you could make to have a channel that has the possibility of making it to 100,000 subscribers, and then even remotely consider giving up on it. But you know, we'll get there, man. We will get there. It's a done deal. We'll make it there.
Yeah, Soda Free says, honestly, I used Grab Points a long time ago and wasn't impressed. It's nice to have them reach out. Was thinking about responding back to them, but do I really want to send viewers over there? Then he also says, that's why I have clarified in my videos, you won't get rich doing this. God, I hate those clickbait thumbnails. Me too, man. Me too. And then he says, wow, we have one dislike already. Also
Yeah.
says, if it was dead, I would have never started. Hell, I just bought 18 more freaking phones. There you have it. He's, you know what?
I think Soda
Free,
Free
you're
understands,
smart
man.
because
He gets it.
you're getting yourself ready. Because if it comes your way, you got the phone set up. You're
Oh
ready to
yeah.
go. Boom, you set them up. People that sold all their phones are gonna be like, oh shit, wait, I can only buy 2 phones at once off of Straight Talk. Wait, I'm gonna try to buy these eBay phones. Like it's such a big hassle to get all these devices in the first place and then set them up. At least you have them set up already. If you're already making money and you're making your internet cost, your electricity cost, which isn't jack, especially since pretty much almost every single smartphone device is made with LED technology, which doesn't consume a lot of electricity at all. All you're really paying for is the internet bill, which
Yeah. Well,
if for
the
in
big
my
thing is
case
the
is like
money comes
70
back, man.
bucks. But I do enjoy having a 1 gig internet speed. My computer is fast as hell, man. So like you do reap the benefit. It's not like, oh god, I love having this fast internet connection. When I'm at work on my computers at work, they're so damn slow. It feels like dial up compared to my internet connection at home. Like I was trying to log into my emails at work because I have to check them. Because like at my job, I'm usually on the floor and I'm covering for somebody because they took vacation, and I was trying to log into my emails like 5 times, and the computer kept
North Korean
crashing.
slave wage. Look at this. Look at this jokester. Freaking jokester. He's probably one of the dislikes right here. He's probably one of these guys that goes around to all the other phone farming channels, the smaller ones, and just toss dislikes. This is probably our resident troll right here. Slave wage? Bro, I mess with my phones once to twice a day, and I still am making money and getting free Amazon products. You are the definition of the type of person that doesn't belong on YouTube. And literally,
Cool.
your low level of intelligence, your extremely peanut-sized brain, low level of intelligence shows how much you do not belong amongst a community of people that are making money and also talking about technology. Just get on up out of here, and I can't wait to watch you just get banned up out of this channel, idiot. Talking about we are some idiots. We get free money for doing what we're doing. So your envy shines through your words, your envy. Look, this is the kind of stuff I've been waiting for comments like this, man, because they give me the largest drive and determination to continue forward on YouTube. I love it, bro. Ooh, it gets me pumped. I'm telling you, you are my single largest motivator to press forward. Your comments. So I thank you for that, but that's the only thanks that you will get. You're my determination right here to keep going on YouTube. Your stupidity. Yeah, it is our troll. It is our little troll here. Beat my girlfriend. You don't know my life, what I've been through. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, prison. I've never been to prison, so get your facts straight, buddy. Get your facts straight. Idiot. See, this is our same troll that goes to, all you have to do is click to remove him from your channel. But
I
this
put
is
him
our
in a
same
I
person that
put him in
goes
a
around to
timeout.
all
I'm
of these
being nice.
channels.
I
Oh,
put him in a
he won't
timeout.
stop. The fool won't stop. It's our same troll that goes around to. It's been one guy, or just a small select amount of guys that go around to other channels, and they do this. They don't just do it to my channel. They do it to the other phone farmers as
Soda
well. I've watched the likes and dislikes on the other phone farming channels of YouTube, and honestly, it's probably because of the. I'm not gonna say it. It's probably because of that channel on YouTube that just flaked out today. That this one person, you've got these people that are just, you know, just literally sucking on the teat of this channel. They've been sucking on the teat of it for so long.
I just made my first moderator.
They don't like seeing
Soda
other
free.
channels.
Soda
They don't like
free
seeing other channels
promoted.
do this. So
Just promoted Soda free to moderator. So you can feel free to kick people out if they start getting out of hand.
yeah, I spoke my mind here. So I'm gonna calm down now. But like I said, I have a lot of passion for this platform. I have a lot of passion for the other smaller YouTubers that have started their channels here. I have a ton of passion for them. And, you'll never see me quit. You'll never see me stop supporting the smaller guys here on YouTube. You try to get that out of the channel that flaked out yesterday, you won't get a bit of it. You won't get a bit of it. He doesn't care about any of you. He cares about his wallet.
Alright, I
Said,
blocked him. I figured it out. This is the first time I had to block somebody, so.
this is YouTube. This is why I'm cut out for YouTube, because guys like this, they don't faze me. This dude, literally, if I saw him in real life, I'd smack that dude to freaking death.
Hey, comment in the stream, ECash. I'm gonna make you a mod too. Let's get this out of the way. Cause I'm on my phone right now. I don't want to mess with the computer. But yeah, man, you see that hate?
It's what it's like. That's the definition of YouTube.
There you go. Soda Free got the first one. I've been meaning to live stream with Soda Free too. Like, I know he's got those Saturday night streams, the AM to PM hustles.
Quits when it's not worth his time.
Like, I want to show up in one of those, man. I got to work tonight, and then I'm off for like almost 2 weeks, so we'll be doing some YouTube stuff along with the.
You disagree. You think that he hasn't flaked out. You think so? He didn't just give up on his channel. Well, I must be wrong. He didn't just give up entirely on his channel. I guess I'm wrong. He didn't give up on phone farming. And I can't understand how $600-700 isn't worth a person's time. So
Yeah, but like, okay, like let's try to have a let's see if we could talk to each other here. Okay, he's been around for a while. He doesn't think it's worth it. Okay, but what about all you guys that?
hi.
All right, but okay.
Bye again.
What
Who
about
else wants to waste some time here?
what about all the people that are like I actually watched the video too, and one of the people
I crushed this channel with the
one
stuff
of
that I
his
do here. I just
subscribers,
destroy
one
it.
of his
People hate it.
subscribers said,
They hate that I just I farted on the top of the head of that channel.
dude, like one of his subscribers said, "I've been watching you for 3+ years. Really? Like, you're so into it, and then all of a sudden it's like it would be like if you were like, screw it, screw all you guys."
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm
People be
saying.
like,
How
"What?
can you still defend this channel that's
What?"
yeah, well, I don't care about this stuff anymore. I'm gone. And then still defend the channel. Like, I just can't understand it, man. Same guy making multiple accounts. Yep. He's been doing this for the longest time. The longest time. This is the resident troll, the epic troll of phone farming. You are seeing him in the stream. So
Yeah,
But like I
like
said, the dude,
why?
he technically has
How can
some
you
sort of an
defend
effect
that?
there, but he doesn't.
The thing that really gets me mad, like more than anything else, is the new people. The new people that just start and they don't know anything about it. Like maybe they're just like
Yeah,
for me, I had no idea how to make money online. I'm not good at eBay. I'm not good at all that stuff. This was something easy for me to start and see a little bit of money coming in and going like, oh, this works. And then like I said, it was like a gateway. And then I'm like, okay, it built up my confidence. You know what this was? Phone farming is a confidence builder on making money online. If if you don't look at the profits so much, look at it just the fact that you're making some money. You're making some money online, especially for the people that think that's possible and that everything out there is a scam. There are
right.
things out there
And
that
then
will make
people
money.
turn away from it. They turn away from it because of that. They'll say, "Well, no, that's not legitimate. You can't really make money that way. This is a total waste of time." And obviously, it's not. You're sitting here making money right here in this live stream. You can see it. You're headed towards $5 here for zero work because you had to click a mouse. It's not worth the time to just click a mouse.
Yeah, it's probably making
I'm going.
multiple accounts.
He is.
Rocket responder training
He's
videos.
coming over and tossing dislikes on the video. You know, this guy's blown out in the water for what type of person he is and what he's doing. All the phone, everybody in the phone farming community that's left here, like seriously still phone farming, understands that there's one person out here that tosses dislikes on videos like this, and it shows. You know, it shows people don't care. What they care about is watching a stream that has useful information as well as stuff just like this, where we have conversations about what's going on in the phone farming community. You know,
Yeah.
some people enjoy hearing another person's opinion. So look at him.
Oh,
He's
13
putting
people in
on
the stream.
like
Thanks for everybody that showed up. Right now
just
we're talking
totally
about phone
pathetic,
farming.
bro. Totally pathetic. I told you though. I was like, if we do it, Money Farm Tech. If we do it,
Yeah.
if we had this conversation, this is what would happen.
Yeah.
I told if we, you know, and it's just funny. I'm glad the dude's gone. I'm glad he's gone because he is rotten for the community. He's rotten for it. I'm glad he's gone.
Yeah.
Huh.
You you know what? We don't need people that are negative like that. We need people that think positive. People like that think negative. That's how they run their life. They feed off of negativity.
Yep.
Negativity. Misery loves the company of misery. So if you're trying to get
You know, all the
further
freaking
in life,
fans
I
are so
mean,
salty right now, man.
that'll happen even from your family members. You could say you're making a YouTube channel and they'll look like you like you're some kind of retard or something. Like, no, you have to work a job. You can't you can't do that. You don't have a college education. Like people like that will just drag you down. And it won't even be
Mm.
just trolls on the internet. It won't be your enemy. It could be even family members. Like they're
Yeah.
everywhere, dude. They're
Yep.
everywhere, and they don't want to. Some people don't want to see you exceed because they don't want. They feel like you got to be under them. Like you cannot make it past the point where they
I'm,
are.
I
Their
have a
life
college
has to
degree.
be better than yours,
Like these
and you
people
need to
can't.
get rid of those people in your life because they're just going to
Yeah.
drag you down. And later on in life, when you don't do what you wanted to do, you're going to be filled with regret, and the time it'll be too far gone to even try something. So
I'm telling you, man,
you're
you
better
can't
off to
bring
try
me
some
down off
shit
the
right
cloud that I
now
live
and
on.
do it.
Seriously, you cannot bring me down off the cloud that I live on. Dude, my setup, I wake up, I come over to this setup, and I'm just like, good God, I'm literally living the life that I've always wanted to live. And I have it right in front of me. As far as college, yeah, I have a college education. So
Yeah.
just let me crush you with the knowledge that I've built up throughout my lifetime. Like, I laugh at it, man.
I know some some people
What
that
a
come
loser.
here.
I just like, I'm sorry, you just had to have such a pitiful life. If that is the definition of your life is to sit around and log into other accounts to toss dislikes down on a freaking a live stream on YouTube. That's all. Is that what your life amounts to, bro? Like, let's get just a little bit personal here. Is that what your life amounts to? Is hopping? That's all you do here? You waste your time just to press a button, thumbs down. It's funny, the dude would be like, hey, well, this person doesn't waste their time on phone farming anymore. It isn't worth it. And what do you do in phone farming? You click buttons. But the idiocy of a person coming over to toss a thumbs down on a stream, right? What are you doing? You're clicking buttons. You're wasting your time. You're so stupid. Don't you understand how stupid you are? Like, he just, how do you not see that? You're a dumbass, man. Absolute dumbass. I'm just, dude, I'm sorry. This is it. I'm done, man. I'm done. But I've held so much in for so long
Yeah.
about that platform
Trolls.
that
That's who does
dude,
it,
I just
Soda Free.
don't want to hold it in any. I don't want to hold my opinions in anymore. I want to tell everybody exactly how I feel about this stuff and this channel that everybody has watched for so long. And look, it's gone. So you better get really used to ECashsociety TechTalks in the world of phone farming, because we're not going anywhere. We're not flaking out.
Hey, hold it down for 1 second. I gotta go do something right quick.
All right. I got it. I have it under control. 7 is a magical number. Oh my God. I think a lot of people share my opinion, though. Some people don't, and they don't have to. People don't have to share my opinion for, this channel that was around for so long. But, man, like I said, people don't like whenever you point out some sort of truth or facts about a platform. They just don't like it. It's not my fault. If you don't like my opinions, don't come around them. Don't come around them. You don't have to be here. So let's see some comments here, man. We have it opens your eyes to see that there are other ways to make money other than hard labor. A lot of people that start with affiliate marketing and stuff like that could not see one single dollar and quit. But phone farming shows you an instant return, daily earnings, etc. Yeah, so really good point to make. To have a person sit here and insult a platform that obviously they probably have not been able to make a lot of money out of it, because they probably have to sit here and go to work at a job doing construction or some other miserable thing that they really don't want to do, and they're not in the position to sit here and even attempt at phone farming. So, like I said, this stuff is not for everyone. But if it's not for you, then just give it up. This dude is probably like 35, 40 years old, probably maybe even older than that, and he just has no life whatsoever. So he comes and does this to people. 9:45 in the morning. Who does that? Right, exactly. At 9:40, you're gonna sit here and spam dislikes at 9:45 in the freaking morning, man.
Yeah, that's pretty ridiculous.
Just hilarious, You have no life whatsoever, bro. You're just the lowest type of person in the world.
And
Oh,
what
my
we're trying to
goodness.
do is it's not so much bash, but it's just frustrating because especially like I said, the new people, people that want to, that like you were saying earlier, like the elderly people, this would be awesome for people that are older or people that are handicapped that can't go
Yeah,
out and labor, and you're just gonna bash on something because it doesn't work for you.
right,
That's not
right.
fair to anybody else.
It's really not.
And it's false information because it's still making money. There's tons of people making money. I'm making money. You're making money. You've got a guy that contacted you that said that he's making $700 a month. $700 a month could pay for a nice car every month. That's a nice car note right there. It's a luxury car. And especially
Yeah.
for people that work a 9 to 5, or for me,
Well,
I work a 6 to 6. I work 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. overnights, and I still do this. And I have a
yeah.
family. I just had a new baby.
Right. So it's kind of
And
like, thank God for this world of phone farming. Thank God for it. Just
Yeah.
because you don't think it's good, it's uh, that comment
John
though.
Jara,
He
what's
doesn't
up?
waste his time on stuff like this anymore. It's not a waste of time. It'd be a waste of time if you were only making something like maybe $5-10 a month. If you could break over $100 out of having some phones just sit and literally do next to nothing with those phones, I would say that is a good investment.
Yeah, like welcome everybody to the stream that just popped in. John Jara just came in. Alessio, I'm sorry if I said that wrong. Hello all, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Chris Smith says Checkpoint still gets me $10 worth of Domino's pizza a month on my main device. That's a day of food cover. Hell yeah, man. Hell
Yeah,
yeah. Anything that's free is good. You know what I
yeah,
love? I love when I get Amazon packages to show up to my door and I know I didn't pay a cent for them. It's like Christmas every time the Amazon packages show up to my door and my son is like, "What's
I
in the
love it.
box?" You know,
And what did we get this
I
time?
open it
It's
up
cool, man.
because one time I bought him a Thomas the Train. Uh, it's the Thomas the Train Super Station. It's like an
Yeah,
$80 toy. It's huge. Got it for free from Phone
yeah,
Farming, and he was
dude.
lit.
I
He
think
was
it's great.
lit. He was my son was
Yeah,
livid. He was livid about it, and the expression that he had on his face was priceless. And
yeah. That's
also
so.
knowing that I just got it for pretty much nothing. I
What
mean,
you
yeah, I had to
said.
put in a little bit of work, but I reap the benefit. You reap what you
Yeah,
sow, man. And passive time, yeah, there's passive time. There's hustle and there's passive time. Hustle is when you have to physically be there all the time. You have to punch in, and that's how you make your money. Passive time, it isn't like it just works on its own. You do have to put the work up front, but you reap the benefit after you already put the work in. And that's what phone farming is. Pretty much in a nutshell. You're setting up those phones, you're downloading those applications, and once you start running them, most of the time it's passive. That you're going to reap that benefit from setting up all those phones, downloading the right apps, using the right routine. You're going to make some money. It's not going to be a full-time job worth of money, but it's going to be extra money, and extra money helps a lot of people out, especially nowadays when money is tight. You got some people working hand to mouth. For people
yeah.
like us, it's awesome, man. It's another way to make money. And think about this too. If you got your phone set up and they're on a passive application, why not go out and do something else on top of that and then just compound it? You know what I mean? Why stop there?
The irony is, I'm watching throughout this entire stream, and you've already made $1, or you're headed
Oh
towards making another
yeah.
dollar. Well, you probably made what, about 30 cents, somewhere around that, within the time that we've had the stream going.
I have one phone doing this too. And
Yep.
I'm
So,
not lying either. All my phones right now are on Ulato.
right.
Um
I
because
think
I
that's a
I've
lot of
been
people right now.
doing I've been doing I've been doing breaks every once in a while. I found that it's very helpful, like maybe once a week. Maybe not the whole day, but like half the day or something like that. I'll take everything off a perk and I'll give it a break.
Oh, it's so funny, man. I
You know what
see
I
I
mean?
see these comments, man, and I'm just like, a lot of these guys are just like failed people that failed at wanting to be a YouTuber, probably. They couldn't make their
So what
channels get
question?
off the ground. So they just come and oh my goodness. You made a good point though. Like, it's not, I don't, the only thing I want to sit here and really bash in the stream is somebody that will sit here and say that this world is dead, and it's not. That's the point to really make throughout this entire stream. You
Yeah.
can say, "Oh, we're bashing a platform." No, we're bashing the statements made by a platform, and it's not even bashing. It's just pointing out that those statements are just wrong. They're wrong. I don't. It's just a fact. When I talk to a guy that tells me he just made $600 last month out of this world of phone farming, and you say it's not worth it anymore, I'm sorry, you're wrong. You're telling me $600 isn't worth it to you? Like, really, really, yeah, $600 is a month. An extra $600 a month isn't worth it to you. you got a small brain, man. Like what are you thinking? 600
Uh,
bucks that is not worth it to you?
let's
Even $300.
let's say you
I
spent like on the long end an hour a day, 30 days.
hmm?
That's 30 hours, and you made $600.
Dude, I'm telling
Come
you,
on, man.
I spend 15 minutes on my phone farm. I still make over $100 a month.
15 minutes.
I put in less time than what I used to, but I put in the time that I'm willing to put in, and I'm still seeing returns. Decent returns. That's 10 phones a month. Do you like think about that? Phones at $10 a piece, that's 10 phones a month.
Yeah, and then you're just building it up, building it up.
Yeah. Like within a month I could have another 10 phones added to my farm. No problems.
Here we go. Here we go. Check this out.
Talking
Uh,
about it's good. Is it worth
Alessio.
it
I'm
anymore?
sorry if I said it wrong.
Yeah,
Alessio.
he's new. He deserves some
I'm.
attention.
I've come across this whole phone farming community and world only a couple days ago, and I'm very keen to learn more and start myself. I mean, just like I said, man, don't get your mind poisoned by anybody else, man. This stuff
Mhm.
is legit. You can
Yes.
make money doing this. And
Yep.
Mr. eCash has videos up. Soda Free Entertainment has videos up on his channel. Check his channel up. I have some videos on my channel. Don't just get stuck on one guy. Look at all the videos. You'll get a different perspective. There's money out there to be made. Now, granted, you're not going to make a full-time income, but you will make extra money on top of what you're already doing now. So if you're already working a 9 to 5 job, you can do this while you're working your 9 to 5 job. And just where you have those little tidbits of free time, set up your phones, run them, and you're good to go. That's it. It's not that hard. And don't let anybody tell you that it's hard. And don't let anybody tell you that you can't make money from it. Because you can make money. And we are still
Oh yeah.
making money.
Yeah, we're the proof, man. The
And it's
boxes
just
I have coming in the mail are proof as well
it's
today.
just one of the few things that you
So
can
there's a
do.
lot of poisonous people that are within this phone farming community that I really think will kind of trail off over time now with the fact that this channel is finally just gonna bow down before ECashsociety TechTalks and all of my might. Not just joking. No, seriously though, it is. It's gonna fade away now because a lot of the people that I feel like are bad for the community came from that end of the pool. They came from over here. They saw that other people started making channels, and it kind of, I don't. What would you say? You can't call this kind of, what do you call it, when you step on the toes of another person. It's not, people started phone farming channels because they enjoy this stuff.
Yeah, it's
You
a
know, it
hobby.
doesn't.
It's a hobby.
Yeah, you know,
You know,
it is. It's a money making
have
hobby. So
fun with it. Have fun with it. Don't be like pulling your
yeah,
hair out like
who
this don't
cares if
work.
another person
This
starts a
doesn't
channel?
work.
But look, just a fact. I have the second
It should be
largest
fun.
phone farming channel on YouTube. Do I care if some other guys start a phone farming channel on YouTube? Why the heck should you? I don't care that these. In fact, I think it's awesome that other channels are over here ready to do this, make some money, collaborate, do something new, do something different besides getting a one upload a freaking month from a freaking a YouTuber that does this stuff. You
Yeah.
know, I know
I just want to
I'm
touch on the
obviously
comments
frustrated here in the
right quick.
stream, but
Um, Soda Free said had a guy drop a comment on a video, bro. You live off 150 a month. Get a job. Funny because I work and I make money in more than farming. Watch my live stream. I threw $2,000 cash. So yeah, it's not you're just doing this. It's a hobby. It's fun. Have fun with it, guys. Don't get all frustrated about it. I just want to talk about some of these others too. Alicio says, thought it's a little hard since I live in Australia. It's a lot different from the U.S. in terms of setting
that
everything
con
up. Yes,
that was the word I was looking for, enroachment.
in international. Um, I know Cash Magnet's international. I think you could use AppLike, which is a pay to download app. That one's pretty easy, pretty passive to use. Um,
That's the most intelligent
I don't
comment of
know.
this entire stream.
I would say start with that, especially if you just started phone farming. Yeah, because it's 4 phones on Cash Magnet, and granted they'll take a little bit to pay, but they do pay. I've always seen my payment, and then you could throw some phones on like at 1 phone per or 1 phone per app, like FitPlay. Uh, there's App Flame that you could use for a paid to download app. There's a bunch of freaking applications that you could use. You could do GPT websites. If you're into surveys, some people do surveys. You just got to see what's available for your area. And it's all trial and error. You just got to test things out. There's a lot of available videos that you can watch, and you can connect with other people in the community. I would suggest joining Mr. ECash's Facebook group. I don't have it posted on here, but I do have in the link below. I got ECash's YouTube channel, and I'm sure you can get the Facebook group from that. There's a lot of helpful people in there. And then it's a paying hobby. So Soda Free says totally true. Seems like a good. Here's from the new foam farmer. It seems like a good and fun way to make money.
It is, man. That's a lot of.
That's a great way to start. That's
Gets
a great
me pumped, man.
That's a great
I love
mindset.
It. I love it. You can't. I'm telling you, man. I'm a cloud nine, man.
like when you first started and I was watching your videos, you were like pumped to watch new phone farmer submissions and people just starting. Like that motivates you.
I loved
especially
it, man.
When you know, like that feels
we had
great.
a guy that just submitted his phone farm, literally built a box that's like a tower. This guy was he was from Nigeria and moved to the United States, and that's a testimony, dude. All people can be involved in this world of making money. It doesn't matter who you are, where you're from. We're all brought together by this one idea to put some money in our pockets out of just smartphones. Like,
check this comment out, man.
His setup was awesome, though.
You gotta hear this comment, because this is just what we were talking about. I haven't been able to work for the past year. I had to stop because of a herniated disc in my back. So I've been unemployed and looking for other ways to make money. What are your thoughts on that? We were just talking about that.
Say what now?
He said, I haven't been able to work for the past year. I had to stop because of my herniated disc in my back. So I've been unemployed looking for other ways to make money. He's searching the internet looking for ways to make money online. This is what we were just talking about.
Yeah, exactly. That's the prime example of who I think phone farming is really for. You have people that are they have no option to sit here and go out and work a job. If they had the option, they would go out and they would do it. They would take that opportunity and they would be happy to do that. And then you have some people that are retired, and I've said this in other streams. You have people that are retired and they collect Social Security, but they're just not really getting enough from the U.S. government to get by or to still have some of the nice things that they would like to have. And these are people that have worked their entire lives. I know people that are that's phone farm and they're in their 50s and 60s. They're old. They are older people, and in some cases getting pretty old, and they use this opportunity to come up with a little bit of money so they can have a few nice things that they would still like to have. You're telling me that it's not worth it for that person? So just the clout that, man, all the crap that's coming from, it's a difficult community to be in. It really is. But overall, if I had to tell a person whether they just need to give this a shot, especially someone in your case, I would tell you that, yes, it's worth it to do this. Will it be a replacement for a job? No. But if you have very, very few options and you're down to no options, this is an option. And you can still put some okay money in your pocket. Still have, especially if you're struggling with the things that you really need to have, household necessities, clothing. Heck, if it's even down to toothpaste, you can order all of those things on Amazon and you can easily come up with Amazon gift cards. But the ticket is to get your phones as cheaply as you possibly can. So,
Yeah, anything you can get from a friend if you have an old phone.
mm,
If you're watching this live stream right now, you have an internet connection somewhere and you're either watching from a computer or a smartphone device. So, right there, you got one phone or one computer that you can start using right now. And there are a ton of different ways to start it off. But the thing that really is going to help you too, because you're unemployed and you got all these things going on, like just seeing some money to start to come in, that's going to be a confidence builder for you. And you can branch off from that and you can start doing other things too as well. One thing uh, I know some people that have had um, like back problems or they can't do laboring or anything like that. Drones might be another thing for you too. There's a lot of opportunity with drones right now. You can go do surveying, you could do photography. I got a friend actually that I've been in contact with on Facebook, and he does surveying for a company using he flies drones every day, and he doesn't necessarily have to fly them cinematically or anything like that. He just gets them programmed and they run their cycle, and that's how he gets paid. And you don't have to be laboring hard labor to do anything like that. You know, there are other ways to make money online, but starting with phone farming, it's so easy. Like it's like a smartphone you could pick up for 10 bucks, and you can just
mhm.
start making your money back right away. And
Yep,
it's
that's
it
really
like
true. Just go to Perk.
it's
Just
a conf,
download,
it's a confidence builder, man. It's a
especially app
confidence builder.
game. Go to, like, it might take, you might have to put some effort in, but people will literally sit with their phones. They will watch a movie and they will have it set up to where they can just press their phone just like this. You can see me in stream, and they'll lay it down on their desk and they'll just be like watching a movie. Hit the X, hit the video. Hit the X, hit the video, and just do it back and forth. Is that a lot of work for you to have something nice throughout the month? To just
No.
every night while you're watching them? No, it's not, man. It's a dream. It's a freaking dream, man.
Yeah, man. Anything I can do to help you out, Alicio. Alicio. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing this bad. But I feel you, man. Anything we can do to help, we're here to help you. So
Yeah,
just
phone farming
leave
isn't
a
going.
comment. You can join the Facebook group. ISO Gaming Cash Checks in the stream. What's up?
Oh,
Uh,
cool.
John Jara, Burger King and Domino's for life with those gift cards. Well worth it. App trailers, one phone. Yeah, that's a good start.
Hold on, I
Especially if
got.
you're at home and you like you're watching TV. Like I'm doing this live stream right now, and did you notice? I'm just keep clicking on watch videos. I and it's almost involuntary because I'm just doing my thing, and if I see the home screen, I'm just clicking on it. But that's how easy it is. And this is probably the most involved app there is. Like app trailers is, or I'm sorry, app redeem is like hands on. You gotta hit a button. You gotta hit a button. But that's all you do. It's not so
Okay,
hard.
let's put that there. See what else do we have in here we can play around with, man. Oh my god. What else is in the
Dissemination of info should never be seen as encroachment. Christmas says.
let's drag this over here.
You can use the U apps in Australia. That's good to know. I didn't know that myself. Soda free.
All right.
Awesome,
Stick that right
awesome
there.
stream. Thanks, John Jar. ECash, I see that thumbnail. LOL. This is
We're
the
just
best hobby I've ever had in my life, John Jar. Thank you, John Jar. Totally agree. It's
drag
totally
this.
fun to do this. All those clickbait thumbnails that people see and then they try the app and they don't earn what they expect deters people from it. That's true. People want the get rich scheme, you know? People want to put in minimal effort and get maximal return. You know, if you want to get something, you got to put in some work. It's going to be some work involved. It's not going to
Actually, I think I got one here. Hold on. Oh wait. I'm sorry. I'm having fun, man. All this
That's what
stuff
it's all
happened on my
about.
birthday yesterday, man. Like literally yesterday was my birthday, and then like I get this news the second I wake up, like, oh, it's over. It's over. Like, oh man. I think for me it was that happening yesterday was a lot of vindication. It was a lot of vindication for pretty much everything that I've been through. And I know that the fans, they're going to be super salty, like quite a few of them. He's gone. Oh, no. Oh. But where's that picture at?
Yeah, man,
I know I'm
we're
off
just
top.
having fun here, man. That's what it's all about.
I am having fun.
You shouldn't have to pull your hair out about this. This is fun, man.
I won't have to anymore. That's what's so fantastic. I just know I won't, you know? I'm like, well, it's over.
Yeah,
So
John Jar, 14 people in the stream. Thanks. Thank you, everybody that showed up, everybody that stuck around.
we were
Welcome to
losing
the
the battle.
stream.
1-4.
We are hanging out, talking about phone farming. Some people think it's dead. We don't think so. You know, especially, I mean, we could just get right into a big discussion right here. Just going back to the main topic.
Oh. Okay, so my mouse is messing up for some reason. I'm not sure why. You spend $300 on a freaking Razer Mamba Hyperflux and it won't light up. Won't do anything. Hello. There we go. I can't find this one photo. There's one specific photo that I'm looking for in this entire mess of stuff. I think it's towards the bottom, but it should be right up in here.
Oh man.
Right here.
What a rant, huh?
It was a rant. I have a tendency to do that. Like, I just my mom, man. Like I don't. It's kind of always been a problem that I don't like to hold my tongue, you know. But what would you rather have? Would you rather have somebody that, you know, just keeps what they really want to say held back, or someone that just kind of tells you how they really feel, you know?
Yeah. Especially when it's like false information.
Blow.
Is that a zombie?
Blow.
It looks like a zombie.
Ah! Oh man. All right, I'm done. That's over. But it's true. This world of phone farming is not dead. I'll let you guys know when it's dead. If I say it's dead, it's really dead. But until that day comes, it's not. So
Soda, I got the blue snowball mic. I love it. I got a pretty decent headset right now, but my audio sucked, so I got the blue snowball. RJV Farms suggested it to me. Thank you, RJV Farm. He also suggested my webcam, and I actually just got two soft lights from Amazon for free from phone farming. It was like $40 worth of soft light, so I can
but
get
phone farming is
a
dead.
nice picture of me for you guys, so I can talk more about phone farming because I'm getting all this free stuff.
I think Soda Free, he just got a camera, brand new camera.
Yeah, I saw that. That was pretty sick. That's like a camcorder too, right?
I just picked up 2 cameras, a capture card for streaming on Twitch, a Twitch pillow. Oh, these guys, they came in the mail yesterday. So these are like USB. I'll show you guys these USB uh, chargeable batteries. So they AA batteries to charge via USB. Which, if you can
What?
imagine that, yeah, bro, dude,
I've
these
never
things
seen
are like
that.
$10, $10 for two of them, and kind of like you have rechargeable batteries that go into a pack and you recharge them, like a charging pack, a dock. Um, these you just plug into any sort of USB.
That's good for parents. Let me just say that. I go through batteries like
I would say
crazy.
pick up a couple of these. You know, I don't know though.
Interesting.
Some people say that they die pretty quickly, that they can die fast, but we'll be putting that to the test. We'll see what it's all about.
Hey, Soda Free, if you get some lighting, let me tell you one thing. For my webcam, because I got these lights like really close to me, they're probably like 2 feet in front of my face on each side. I got two of them. But I had to mess with my exposure on my webcam because I look like a freaking angel
That
when
guy's
I turned
probably
it on.
crying.
So I had to drop my exposure down, but it made my color pop a lot better. Just throwing that out there because I had some problems with it myself.
The guy that dropped the dislikes is probably in his bathroom, crying his eyeballs out, shooting up some heroin. Oh,
Thank you, John Jar. I hope you like the audio quality. And I'm gonna be doing upgrades. I want to get another cam. Like I was telling eCash, I want to get another camera because I don't have my phone farm behind me, and I got a pretty awesome looking farm. Like when I'm sitting in front of it, I'm like, I'm excited. So I want to have it in my live stream. So what I want to do is get another camera and point it at my phone farm so you guys can see it and see me at the same time. So you know what I'm talking about. Cause I mean, it's pretty exciting for me. Like just messing around with the phones, I love doing it. Like I love technology. So it's just like if I'm just
me
messing
too,
around with
man.
if I'm just messing around with gadgets all day and making a little bit of extra money, which is something I would do at home anyways, you know.
that
So
that
it's like
song on
it's fun.
Napoleon Dynamite, man. It was like, I love technology, but not as much as you see. Dude, I am a tech enthusiast at heart, so it's a
It's
lot of
fun,
fun,
man.
man. It's just a. You were saying it earlier, to see the Amazon packages just kind of float in the door. It's amazing. It really is. It
It's like Christmas, man. Every day,
is. It's like every.
every day there's a delivery. It's
Yeah,
Christmas,
well,
man.
monthly is Christmas for me, definitely, because I'm always cashing out to Amazon. Like every month, I'm gonna get something, unless I decide to kind of stack the gift cards and I push for a goal. And I would do that a while back, towards 7, 8 months ago, towards like a little ways into ECashsociety TechTalks. I would sit here and take the gift cards. I would save them up for specific goals, like 4K TV that you see right here, graphics cards, so I can mine even more cryptocurrencies. And I've said that a couple of times, but I think you have to do that sometimes. There might be something that you're just like, man, I want to get this specific item. I want to have that. I've wanted it for a long time. And then if you save these gift cards for a certain amount of time, and then if you just put a little cash on top to get you there, it's like if you saved a little over half of what you were going to spend on that specific product, and then you toss the rest of the money on top, you got to freaking, like, a good example is, I think I've done that with a couple of things. I've spent like 27 bucks is what I spent in cash on the order that I just placed out of 200 some odd dollars. I don't even pay attention anymore. I'm just like, okay, well, we'll just order this, and we got the gift card. So, and then if there is like 20 bucks extra that I have to spend, I drop the cash. I drop that
Yeah,
extra bit of cash. And I
it's
think
like you're
that's
getting
why
a
Amazon,
discount, man.
yeah, major discounts. So,
So let me
and it's
ask
cool.
let me ask you this: you were just talking about your miners. Are you mining right now?
I shut my miners down.
And okay, how much does one rig cost?
Momentarily, I do want to stress that I'm actually going to check the profitability of mining today, with the fact that profits are up. So,
But just
but
just to tell, like, people that are listening to this stream or people that are listening on Rewind, how much does a mining rig cost?
How much does a mining rig cost? I
Yes.
do not have what you would call a mining rig. So
Or
I am a hobbyist miner that has a couple of desktops that I've slapped extra decent graphics cards into. And I just want to clarify that because in the mining community, they will give you a lot of crap for saying, oh, I've got a mining rig. And if you have a desktop computer and you call it a mining rig, it pisses a lot of people off because custom mining rigs are like built with frames and house only graphics cards and, you know, only what you need to run those graphics cards. So,
so you're talking to the person that doesn't know what mining is. And I've never mined in my life, so
right.
I'm a good
So
person to ask the question. So
if I had to tell you
how much
well,
does
how
a
much
unit cost to start
uh,
mining? Like just one thing.
just to get one graphics card and kind of start, it just kind of, it depends, you know. Once again, I'm not going to sit here and claim to be, have all of the knowledge whenever it comes to the cryptocurrency mining scene. So if I tried to do that, I would fail miserably and I would look like an idiot. So, you know, I do know that there are specific graphics cards that are better than others whenever it comes to mining. You know, like a lot of people they like 1070s, and some people like
But you're talking to
the newer
somebody.
cards are like the 2080. I've heard that they're not. This is what I've heard once again, so I don't want to get misconstrued. But if I had to break down what you would spend to start, just a bare
Yeah.
bones minimum, and believe me, you would make. It's funny to sit here and we've said this so many times. If you compare phone farming to cryptocurrency mining right now, you're gonna make a hell of a lot more phone farming even now with the profitability of phone farming being so down than what you would make trying to start mining. You would spend around $1,000 to start mining some cryptocurrencies. You might even be able to push it down further than that with just like the bare bones, only the crap that like the cheapest parts that you could possibly find to start. You could probably get it down between 600, 700 bucks, but you're not going to be making jack squat out of that. You'd be paying out more in electricity than, but
Okay,
whenever it
so
comes to phone farming, if you
how much
imagine
does
if you
one phone cost?
one phone, 10 bucks, you can even get them for free. if you're really careful,
So
you know, you could
there you
talk to,
have it. There's an easy start for you,
right. So, and then take one
right?
phone, slap it on,
And
exactly, put
you
it on post.
probably
You'll,
already have a phone
I'd guarantee that you could make
or a computer.
more out of like, okay, so your most run of the mill mining rig with one graphics card. I know for a fact you can take one phone, and make more than what you would make off of just doing different things on your phone to come across these paying applications, different things, using a pay to download app, checking out the videos on Perk. You will make more throughout the day than you would what you would make mining cryptocurrencies on a one graphics card. Starting off at 600-700 bucks, it's a flat out fact. It's a
Yeah.
fact, man.
So there you have it. Easy start, and you can see the benefits right away.
This entire hype
There's
train.
not much to invest, and if anything, especially if you already have a smartphone, you already have a data connection. You could
Cryptocurrencies are a
start
freaking
with
hype train, man.
what you got right now.
Understandably, but
But actually, like, you know what I've been doing lately? I've been taking money. I've been doing the $2 instant PayPal cash outs on
mhm.
top of my gift cards, which I get too. So I'm also making more money, but I have two accounts. My wife has one, I have one. So $4 a day. So 30 days in a month, $4 a day. That's 3, 6, 9, 12,
Adds up fast, man.
$120.
Adds up
And
fast.
what I've been just started doing, because and this is just what I want to do because my friend kind of got me into cryptocurrency, and I've been trying it out, but I've been throwing money at Dogecoin because Dogecoin is like super cheap right now. And why not invest your money? Why Why not invest your money into cryptocurrency instead of like buying a lottery ticket or buying an
Right.
extra coffee at Starbucks, or like it doesn't have to be Dogecoin, but like even Bitcoin just went up from 3,000 to like four
Heck,
thousand
even
dollars.
playing the stocks, a lot of guys will do just that. They'll take some of the phone farming profits, the money that they made to PayPal, they will push it over into stocks. It doesn't
Yeah,
exactly what you're saying. If you are reinvesting in something, and this is the one thing I'll stress. I maybe didn't reinvest a lot of phone farming profits into cryptocurrencies or playing the stocks or anything like that. But good God, you could say I definitely invested a lot of this into the layout of my YouTube channel and my setup here. You could
yeah.
say that for sure. Like some of the things that I picked. I think I got this coffee table phone farming too. I cannot remember.
I mean, you used to do a lot of live streams too for Wednesday, crypto Wednesday.
Crypto
Remember
Wednesdays.
that?
We kind of let that die off. I saw that, like the people liked it though. Part of me should not have let that live stream kind of fade away. Um,
You
you
can
know,
still talk about it. It doesn't matter. Like it's your YouTube channel, right? Like just what we were talking about earlier. You need to just just throw that information. If it's good, like Bitcoin just went up, why not talk about it? I
Yeah,
know that you
I thought
said,
about that too, like branching out into more cryptocurrency related content. But if you look at, it's kind of a bad. We're in a slump just to even be talking about making money online is kind of in a slump. Like, a good example is a channel here that's on YouTube called Crypto Daily. His views actually went down. So on YouTube, because of the bear market, his views on YouTube started going downwards. So, but he still like he referenced this in a stream that he did with a couple of other cryptocurrency YouTubers, Box Mining and Ivan on Tech is another cryptocurrency YouTuber. These guys were live. They did a live stream event, and they were talking about the fact that he's getting this like so many thousands of views even while there's a bear market. So with the decline of making money this way with cryptocurrencies, there's also going to be a decline in interest, people that are interested in cryptocurrencies. So idealistically, it just makes more sense for me to kind of cover this topic that my audience is kind of ingrained into, which is paying websites and paying smartphone applications. But we started off ECashsociety talking about cryptocurrencies as well. So believe me, I've not given up on the crypto scene. The thing is, over time, I'm just going to do so many different things. It's not just going to be cryptocurrencies or money making topics. We're going to do all of these things. So I really want to set it in stone now. So I'm maybe not a year later or 2 years later sitting here like this other channel that we've been having this discussion about that has only talked about phone farming period, and now is kind of left with this decision of, do I really want to continue on talking about this, or do I need to, if I switch up my channel here, is that going to destroy this entire thing that I built here? Is, how far can I take? Are people really going to check out this channel for? No. And that's why I want to do this right here at the beginning. And I encourage the other phone farming YouTubers, the ones that have good examples, Soda Free Entertainment, who is now headed towards monetization on YouTube. I encourage these guys, don't get stuck on a specific topic. Try and keep your options available to you. Don't,
there you go
just my thoughts.
check out the live stream, man. Look what I got pulled up right now. That's the past
4,044.
that's the past day, man.
Yeah, it skyrocketed a little bit.
You know?
I'm
Just
not
like that.
impressed though. I'm not gonna put. I was thinking this earlier. Like you'll have me more interested when we pass 10K.
But
I'll say
that's where it all starts,
it's a
right?
reversal. Well, like we need to see like the bear market transition into a bull market, and this is what's been happening back to back to back. We'll
Diverse.
see. We'll see it go up so much, and then it goes back down, and it keeps going down even further. So this could be, I forget what it's called. Once again, I don't
Oh,
claim to
there's a
be
month.
somebody that's all about cryptocurrencies and knows every single trading term that's been adopted over from the stock market over to the cryptocurrency space. I don't claim to know all of that information.
So,
And in
but
fact, I feel like I could learn it over time, but it's like it would. I think it would be like a. I know I'm gonna be wrong. But
but don't you want to
it's a bear
buy?
reversal,
Don't
or
don't you want to
like
buy
it would just
low
reverse
and sell
backwards and
high?
go back into the bear market even further. Um,
Don't you want to buy low and sell high though?
yes, yeah,
So look where we're at. That's 5 years.
and that's what a lot of people they
That's the lowest.
right.
Pretty much the low. Right after that peak, it just drop, and it's down to 4,000 right now.
Look at that how it just dropped off right there though. You see this, man? Like,
And then just recently,
I mean, it just
just
caved through right there.
just started picking up the last day.
That was a major sell off. What happened right there?
Yeah,
Major sell-off.
that last drop right there,
Yeah, where it just looks
right
like
here,
you're falling off of the edge of a cliff.
pretty much.
Oh, it's gone. You know, but
But then, do we just give up on Bitcoin and just forget
no,
about it?
no, man. Like, well, one thing that was big that happened a while back, one, you had the ETF being passed, but a while back, I think it was Goldman Sachs backed Circle that purchased, I don't know if it's Poloniex or they purchased one of the largest cryptocurrency exchanges. So when you have a bank and major banking systems that are getting involved in this world, there was something that I think it was Crypto Daily was talking about this that said that think about it, these big players, they need an opportunity to hop in, right? The freaking Bill Gates of the world, the richest of the rich people out here that maybe did not believe in this opportunity for cryptocurrencies, and now they see that it's not going anywhere. They've needed the opportunity to purchase cryptocurrencies at a lower price, right? Right? So it kind of makes sense that things would happen behind the scenes that do uh, push the price of cryptocurrencies down further, and then give those people that have a ton of money to invest the opportunity to buy in, right? I don't know, man. I don't know. I do know there's a lot going on behind the scenes, and I still don't think it's going anywhere. Like, part of me is like, maybe I should just keep my miners going indefinitely until, I guess if it ever died. But I don't think it's going anywhere. I just don't. It's like PayPal in the beginning, like I really don't want to compare cryptocurrencies to PayPal. So please don't get me wrong there. The one thing I would say though is PayPal. A lot of people hated PayPal in the beginning, right? But it's stuck, right? And then over time, it's become this very useful platform for sending money, even outside of the United States. You can even turn currencies into another type of currency with PayPal, right? So yeah, it has kind of stuck, but I don't know, man. So
I've
it's kind of
cashed
like
out.
you can look at
I've cashed out app like on PayPal in euros and withdrawed it from PayPal to my bank account.
right,
You know,
right, yeah, and that like it made
it's
some
internet.
US turned
It's
it into US
worldwide.
dollars. So I just think that there's too many good aspects to cryptocurrencies for them to see it ever just fail. Most of it's kind of like Amazon is another good example. It was like Amazon had a rocky start, but then over time, it's built up to this giant freaking platform.
Yeah.
So I don't
Yeah,
know, man.
man.
Just my thoughts. I don't think cryptocurrencies are going anywhere.
Me
I
neither,
think
man.
it's gonna,
I think it's
yeah,
just gonna get better.
yeah,
Honestly,
yep, over time.
we're in this little slump.
But a lot of people have lost a lot of faith. Whenever it's been down to like around 3K, a lot of people, I think
That's
they've
that's
considered just, is this really is this gonna stick? But
that's the whole
it's when
thing
you want to
about
buy.
that's the whole
I
thing
wish I
about
had.
investing, man. It's a risk.
It's a risk. Yep.
That's why you don't put in money that you're not afraid to
Well, I was
lose.
gonna go live today, but I feel like I've said everything I need to say within this stream.
We did have
It,
a
it'll
decent.
it'll make it back home.
We had a
It'll
decent
make it
amount
back
of
home.
people. We had a
'Cause
decent
we
amount
got
of
some
people
snakes
watching.
in our midst. You know, midst. We have a few, so it's gonna make it back home. But
Yeah.
huh.
Still got 11 people watching. It's early in the morning. Thank you for everybody that showed up. Been a
Yeah,
real awesome stream.
I think it's been great. I know Mr. eCash over here, he has a tendency to get a little feisty, but I'm not giving up on phone farming, and I'm definitely not going to give up on my community. Won't give up on the people that hopped into this world. I'm not going to give up on the smaller channels that have hopped into phone farming. If my channel, if over time we started doing more things that only relate to technology and discussions just like these, especially throughout the live stream this upcoming year, I'm taking everybody with me. It's like you're either with me or you're a slug, and that's just you're either with me or you're a slug. Would you? There's an old commercial where it's got like the hamster. I don't know if they're hamsters or they're rats, and he's like, "You could get with this, or you could get with that. You could get with this, or you could get with that." Like you could just
I think that
go
was
ahead
that
and
Kia commercial, wasn't it?
yeah, it's the whole Kia commercial, man. Like, and it's kind of like that. Like, hey, guys over here with Nano Leaf Rhythm laptop sitting on top of freaking, oh my God, desktop right here with Titan XP 1080 Ti 1060 $1,000 Samsung curved monitor, freaking 50-inch, another 50-inch 4K TV, iBuy Power Snowblind with custom LCD see-through display, Nintendo Switch, Oculus Rift, Oculus Go, LG Soul, 80 phones still. Didn't sell a single phone. Turismo Racing Desk that you can't even buy on the market is freaking sold out right now. 3D printer, projection system, touchscreen projection system, drop-down electronic screen, multiple cameras, DSLR camera for recording. You could get with this, or you could get with that, and that's just how it is, guys. You can get with this. You can go ahead and hop on the ball with ECashsociety TechTalks. Follow us throughout the upcoming years that we'll be discussing making money with these applications and websites, or you can just wish and want a video a month and hope that you'll even get that, or you could just go ahead and join us. Join us, man. Join us. We're not, even the guy that's been over here just like super troll status, I think, he's confused, He's his brain has been distorted by slug juice, so maybe he'll wake up, Oh, I didn't mention the Asus ROG Strix laptop and, hidden compartment coffee table I have sitting here. Like, and I know, at some point it's okay to brag. I've earned my status of bragging here on YouTube. I earned it, So
Hey,
it's only in humor, so.
Soda Free said, I think I might need to stream, LOL. Are you still gonna go live today? Cause maybe you guys could go together. I'd love to see Soda Free with you.
I was gonna go live. I want to stream with Soda Free Entertainment. I know that for a fact. Excuse me. The rock stars, man. I know that this upcoming year, I want you guys, man. I want you on board with this this thing that we're doing here. So, and I have quite a few people. I think they are on board. They're ready to hop into the stream and have discussions just like these. And either which way it goes, I'm gonna be live pretty much every single day on my YouTube channel. And I've already thought about how I'm doing this. It's going to say I'm going to have a custom image for whenever I'm away that says live between, see me live, see, like right there in the words will be see me live between 4 and like 11 p.m. So anytime between 4 and 11 p.m., people will just be able to call me, hop into a call if you want to, Saturday night, a.m. to p.m. Hustle Live. Yeah, man. Like I'm down to collaborate with anybody and everybody, and so this is it's just a time factor, and I don't even mind to hop into other YouTuber streams if you want to do it that way. Like that's what this is all about. So people on YouTube are so they're apprehensive. They're very apprehensive. But what's a good way to put it, man? I feel like the guys up at the top. The guys at the top that have 100,000 subscribers, a million subs, they're so apprehensive to let anybody else into their circle, So why is it that even if I had 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, I tell you what, the 1,000 subscriber channels, the 5,000 subscriber channels, even you, Money Farm Tech, at 252 subs here, which if you haven't subscribed to him, subscribe now. Even guys like you will have a place with me in the future once we make it up there, So this is a fact, and my words are a testimony. They're going to be right here on YouTube, and whenever it's come the time that I actually make it to that point, if I don't let somebody else into the streams with me and things like that and collaborate with people, this is a testimony. You bring that footage and say, all I can say is you'll see, because YouTube, I feel like there's a few things that are fundamentally wrong with this platform in some ways, and some of the people that are here on YouTube. I think that this is the time. There's never been more of a time to do something different on this platform with how it's been lately. Don't you think? Don't you think that this will be the time for YouTube and for some sort of change to happen within YouTube with, what was it? People, the issues with monetization and people struggling to make it to monetization, less support for smaller creators on YouTube, channels that keep getting shut down left and right because of copyright this and copyright that. And I feel like that this is such an integral time period for some things to change. Now, do I think that, people should be able to just say the most awful things in the world on YouTube and that'd be okay? But no, but do I think that a person should be able to take another person's already created content and abuse it in different ways? No, I'm not saying that, but I do think that the things are enforced to such a large extent, and also that YouTube has a bot system that is affecting YouTubers and maybe some ways that it shouldn't be affecting them. And then also I think that there's a certain amount of attention. This kind of conversation that I'm having right now, you see channels with thousands and thousands of subscribers, tons of subs that had these same kind of discussions that we were having right now in this stream. I don't care what anybody says. This is a 100,000 subscriber discussion. I've seen channels this is one person I want to collaborate with throughout this upcoming year. He's got 3,500 subscribers, has tons of videos. Some of his videos have 100,000 views. And I told him specifically, I reached out to this person. I was like, I see your channel, and I see a 50,000 to 100,000 subscriber channel. With the fact that you have videos that have 100,000 views or more on some of your videos, the amount of uploads that you do, the quality of your editing within your videos. And I just think that there's something that's very wrong with YouTube right now. Whenever you see channels like that they don't get the attention that I really feel like they 110% deserve. Yeah. Those are pretty much my final thoughts. I'm not, you could tell I'm not ignorant whenever it comes to this. I've been doing this for a while. I've been watching YouTube for freaking years. Since the beginning of YouTube, I was watching a bit of YouTube since right around the beginning.
Yeah.
And then I've grown with YouTube as it's grown. I've been through the various, a lot of various scandals that have happened within YouTube. I've seen them all come and go, and I've seen this platform go from, something I don't think YouTube is bad. How could you ever say a platform is just fundamentally bad or terrible when you're making some sort of money from doing this? You can't really say it's not a bad platform. I don't like that people have the ability to come and abuse other people. Like a good example, this entire dislike system. The fact that somebody can come into a stream and just drop hatred like that, they're not there because of the content to contribute something. Say, I'm disliking because the content could improve here. There's nothing wrong with this content right now. Uh, as far as the live stream goes, we've got a lot going on right here within the live stream. It's a good live stream. There's nothing wrong with the stream. So you do have people that will come into a video or a stream, and they are not there for any sort of good intentions. And I feel like that is something that YouTube needs to address. And a couple of things. There's a few broken things. Sometimes people don't get notifications. There's things that this platform needs to improve upon. It's just a fact. They need to improve upon these things. They need a system in place. Like if you even did it as far as a rating system, like a person can contribute up to 5 stars, but and then it would just be stars, right? Let's say that. Like it could be anything. It could be freaking the YouTube play buttons. You could have this person hit so many plays. You could call it plays, and a person could put a play in, and however many plays the video gets, that's still like, dang, a lot of people tossed a lot of likes on this video, but then you could remove the dislike button entirely and leave the like system. And if people don't like the content, it would still reflect within the like system. This is the kind of stuff, like conversations like this have needed to be had more on YouTube. They just need to be had.
You don't.
This
You know what I like?
promotes
I
it
gotta say
promotes
something real
hatred,
quick.
bro. Like that's all it does. The dislike button promotes hatred. It promotes trolls. It promotes negativity, and something needs to be done. So
I just wanted
go
to,
ahead.
while you were going into that, I just wanted to add real quick, like while you're talking about YouTube, like okay, you got the creators making money once they're monetized. What about the
Mm.
watchers, the people, the subscribers?
That's you.
Why can't
That's
they
it.
make
Such a good point.
even like 1%?
What a
Or
good point to make is, and I've said
you know
this
what I
in
mean?
a day or so ago, or a couple of days ago with Twitch. You have that opportunity to earn bits, right? Think about it. You can earn these bits, and you can go to another streamer and you can drop those bits on a streamer, right? And in turn, that other streamer might decide to come over to your channel on Twitch and drop a few bits if they had some bits. So at least you could work together and make some sort of money out of that kind of system, right?
Yeah.
You could make something out of that. Somebody could come and share the same kind of love, but you do have to, at the end of the day, you still do have to become affiliated with Twitch. So you have to have at least 50 followers on Twitch and, have so many viewers, but it comes pretty fast. That's the one thing you can say in Twitch's defense is that system is set up to come like very quickly if you put the right time in, if you really work for it.
Yeah.
You can get to 50 followers really quickly and get some viewers going, and then you can just kind of work the bit system and trade them back and forth. Though really you're not supposed to do it that way. Trade your bits among your viewers. But if YouTube had a system like that where people could watch on a video and they earn something for interacting, right? For like this like system. You can, if you hit the like button or the dislike button, you see an advertisement. You'll get that'll put in. Would anybody click them? Maybe they wouldn't. But what if you still saw advertisements irregardless? I think there's a billion different things that a person can do to that this company could do to kind of branch it out even further and build it up and make it better. Especially to reward people. Like Tattoo, good example. The Netflix of freaking crypto. Tattoo is one. What else? BitTube is an opportunity that just popped up where you can post your videos and you can make some money from either watching content. So why they don't do these things, I can't really see why not, but once again, I don't know. Maybe there's larger reasons behind that and why they don't. So
Yeah.
what is up to HT Monty? What's up, man?
Razor just hopped into Roses. Roses
Big
are red.
discussion.
Uh, True love is rare. Booty, 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 rocking everywhere. Moaning folks. Ecash, what's up, bro?
What's up to Razor? I didn't see that one, man. Oh, what's up,
That's
Razor?
funny. What's up, Coolers Mobile?
But the big thing is at the end of the day, we have such. You said it earlier, dude. We have a good thing going, man. We really do. The phone farming communities, the people that really matter, we're all still together in this circle that we have. We're all still together. So
Man, everybody's like
even if one
I see
person
a
bows
lot
out,
of familiar faces always in your streams and
yeah,
everybody's streams. Like we're a real community,
yeah,
We're here for each other. Somebody's got a
yep.
question, we'll help each other out. That's what it's all about, you know.
Well, I know this much. Either I have to take a 10-minute break, or I'm pretty
I
much done.
think I
So
think we've been going for a while. We can cut it right here.
yeah, that's what I
I
think.
I are
I'll
you
tell you what.
are you
I'll
gonna
hop
go
out.
are you gonna go live again today? If you want to
I don't
tell
think
everybody
so.
about this.
I don't. I don't. My thing is I don't like changing my mind so much, and I really feel like I said everything I wanted to say within the stream. I probably won't go live, but
Okay.
I don't know. It depends. Like, if you guys feel like I should go live, I'll go live, but we'll just hang out or something like that. But man, I got everything off of my chest there. This is the one thing of it. It's not worth it, and I'm sorry. That's not true. It's still worth it.
Yeah.
Like it is for me. It is for me. The testimony of that fact is the fact that I'm going to have a bunch of boxes hit my front door today. So it's worth it to me.
Phone
Maybe
farming.
it's not to other
Def-
people, but
Phone farming's definitely still worth it. So don't
yeah,
believe what you hear, guys. If
yeah,
somebody's just don't let, especially like we had a new person to phone farming come to the channel. They were excited about it. I
yeah.
hate for someone to poison their mind when you could still make money on that. They they had problems with being able to work, so they're stuck at home. Why not do phone farming? It's a
Hey man,
it's a quick
quitters
return on
never win.
investment.
Winners never quit.
It's a confidence booster. You know, that's
Yep.
what I think, man. And I
No,
think all
it's
the
just
negative
fun,
haters,
like it can be
forget
frustrating
about
too.
them.
Don't get me wrong, like messing with these phones and clicking them back and forth. But for the most part, you can't say that this phone farm, these setups, they look cool, man.
Yeah,
Like to me they do because I'm into technology. But it's a conversation piece. If somebody comes over, it is an easy way to have a conversation with a friend and be like, dude, check this out. You can make some money. I've been doing this for a while. It's an instant conversation piece.
yeah.
Yep. So
Thanks to everyone who showed up.
yeah, I'm actually
Um,
gonna bow out so you can kind of take care of
yeah,
your audience because this is your audience at the end of the day, and I'll let you get to that. And thanks for having me, Money Farm Tech. I don't know, maybe I'll end
thank
up
you.
live today at some point, so I'm not gonna say I won't, but maybe we'll kind of see.
Don't.
But we'll leave it at that. And
Yeah.
peace out to everyone.
All right. Well, there you have it, guys. Like I said, I just had to go live today because I saw that video and I didn't want anybody to be discouraged, or especially people that are new. So, don't let people poison your minds on something that's totally easy to do and totally and something that's quick to make its money back. I really love phone farming myself. I don't think it's dead whatsoever. I'm really thankful for everybody that showed up to the stream today. I know it's really early in the morning. I actually get off of work at 6 in the morning. Right now it's about 10, so we've been going for a little bit. I gotta get going. I gotta go to bed and get some rest because I got one more day of work. But I'm actually still in my work uniform right now. I was so pumped up about this. I had to go live, and I was talking to eCash, and he wanted to he wanted to talk about it too because it's just like that's it's just like we said in the stream. Like it's a good thing. It should be a fun thing, and it's all about making extra money and having fun. There shouldn't be any negativity around it. So I'm grateful for everybody that showed up, especially all the positive comments. We're a tight knit community. We're here for each other. If you guys have a question, don't feel like you can't ask it. Ask it to any one of us. We'll be able to hear to help you out. Me myself, I have that commitment. If you comment on any one of my tutorial videos or any other one of my videos, I try to get back to you guys as soon as possible because I want to see you guys succeed too. We're all in this together. So that's what I gotta say on the matter. And I appreciate eCash showing up today and all you guys. We had 13 people still watching right now. Thank you so much for showing up. And if you guys missed the earlier portion of the live stream, I was live with him the whole stream. So go ahead and hit the rewind if you want to check out what we were talking about. Thank you again for everyone showing up. Let's look at some of the comments real quick. Yeah, Coolers Mobile said I'm going to have to watch the restream. And hell no, phone farming, it's not dead. There you go. That's coming from another phone farmer right there. I know he's got a phone farming channel because I've watched some of his videos. Awesome stream, Money Farm. Really enjoyed it. Thanks. Thank you, John Jar. Thanks for showing up. Razor, I have $455 in my Amazon account right now because of phone farming. There you have it. $455. I'd love to have $455 in my Amazon account, but I already spent it. Great show, John Jar. Thank you. Coolers Mobile. People love to see the farm, and I get a million questions every time I show it to somebody. Yeah, man. I mean, it's a conversation piece. I have people. I have my phone set up in the basement, and when people come down, they're just like, their minds boggle. Like it's just crazy. Like you feel like a mad scientist when you're messing around with these things. Like it gives me a form of enjoyment just playing around with these phones, aside from the money part. I see your channel on the up and up. This channel is going places. Thank you, John Jara. So I just caught up with the rest of the comments in the stream. Again, thank you guys for everybody that showed up. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. I'm gonna have more content coming out just like this, not just about phone farming, but making money online, tech, anything that can be related to to that specific group of content. So we'll have content coming out for you guys. I'm gonna do at least weekly content. I'm pushing for more than that. So you can see that kind of commitment from me. Thanks again, everybody that showed up, especially a really early stream like this. And that's gonna do it for today. Thanks everybody, and I'll see you on the next one. Have a good one. Have a great day.